_high on Instagram. Just hit me whenever, you know what I mean? Whenever.
Yo, what's the deal, baby?
My nigga, I can't call it up blessed, baby. Just happy to be here.
Out here, you at the Go Crazy Festival?
Yeah, you know how we do, man. Shout out to NDO, who's my festival and all that, man. Shout out to you too, my nigga, you know what I mean?
Appreciate the love.
That's right.
So now you putting it down. What's here? What we doing? We doing some boom bap? You with the drill movement? Or
I do a little bit of everything.
A little bit of everything?
I do whatever feel right at the moment, you know what I mean?
Okay. All right.
I'm with
Now,
all shit.
let me start out with this question. We in New York.
Yeah.
What made you adapt to the drill style rather than the boom bap?
I mean, not.
Is it just the times?
Not even that. Not even that. I can't even say I adapted to it. It just come naturally. You know what I mean? We from here, so eventually.
Just being versatile.
Yeah, just being versatile. You know what I mean? I like old school music though. I like old school R&B and shit like that. That's what I bump on my car, shit like that. I don't really be listening to this new shit
Who's
like
your
that.
favorite old school
I ain't
artist?
gonna lie. Stevie Wonder, shit like that. You know what I mean? Nita
Okay.
Baker, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Shit like Loose Ends, you know what I mean?
Oh, okay, I
Shit
see
like
what
that,
you fucking with. All right, I got
you.
you.
Know what I mean? Gap Band and all that shit like that, you know what I mean?
So is that influenced in your music? You got some samples and a lot of soulful type?
For me, it's more or less like, it's a feeling. So when I talk about it, when I do interviews like this, it gives me time to give people my insight of how I think and shit like that. So what you might hear might be different from what I'm thinking, but at the same time, it's still part of me, you know what I mean?
What got you into music? Like,
Shout
why
out
you shout to her?
It's real like that, you know what I mean? But I mean, just want to be a rapper, you know what I mean? I really want to be an MC, you know what I mean? Shout to Nas and Tupac, shit like that, got me in the game and got my mind where we want to be. Shout to Talib, shit like that, shout to Brooklyn. But yeah, you know what I mean?
So
got
like,
me wanting to rap.
being from the island, like, do you fuck with like Keith Murray?
That's family.
Sermon, right?
Yeah, that's family. I'm his squad if you ain't know. I'm saying I fuck with Paris
Okay.
shit like that. You know what I mean? Like
Okay.
second, third generation shit like that. Me and my
So you
nigga
got
brothers.
some deep roots in there.
Yeah, well it's wrong. You know what I mean? Shout out to
Okay.
hoes, you know what I'm saying?
So
APD,
now it makes you still hear you spit, man. Now we gonna skip all the questions.
busy,
and get straight to that then.
You want me to switch on?
Yeah, a little something. Give me
Say
a little
less,
something.
say
Give me a
less.
little
Hey,
16.
yo. I talk big shit, them 40 side is where I'm from. How he got me 3.5, fuck up my lung. I'm from the hood where niggas so crackin' lump sums. Double up and for the beef, we tow guns, nigga. Pop bottles and fuck models for fun. Throw my money now, I'm in the spot making the tums. Don't play dumb, nigga. You know Villa never the one that make phone calls. Handle mine over my one, it's the real. Pico bottle marijuana chill. How I build with this young thick bitch from up the hill. She a pop pillar, murder burner with cop killers and conceal a weapon. Murder mommy with no lessons. We don't wear masks to spinning. Punchy Cartier got a square by the softest crushed linen. You know I can't forget about the water whip game and how we switch lanes and see things. The Cartier frames, dumb ball, ill high. We know to run things. And the way this shit looking, I don't see shit changing. Fuck nah, hit it from the back, puff a lung up, chill, model, wicked baby, son up. But when it come to rap shit, tragic. Can't imagine how I adapted and that, you bastards. Fuck y'all. Yeah, y'all still dick riding on my last shit. 40 on my waist for my reaction, you bitch. Yeah, something like that, you know what I mean?
Okay. All right. I see what you fucking with.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
So now,
I get busy.
what you think about the culture right now?
It's beautiful. It's all young niggas getting money. It's beautiful.
Are you jacking like a lot of, as far as New York sound, what do you think about it? Do you think that what's going on is authentic to New York, or do you think that, you know?
I think what's authentic to New York is niggas out there making shit happen. That's always been New York. We gonna figure out a way to make shit happen.
Get into the bag.
So if it's drill, if it's boom bap, if it's da-da-da, we gonna get to that bag. So I'm happy.
But knowing where the culture came
Yeah,
from.
true indeed. That's my
and seeing
essence.
what's
That's
going
my
on.
essence.
Okay.
Hey, young nigga get paid. Y'all nigga get paid. So I can tell nigga. You know what I mean? My style of music might not be his style of music, but I gotta give that little nigga love because he doing this thing.
He doing what he do.
He doing what he do. It's all love.
That's fair. That's fair.
It's all love.
But do you think these younger cats can put a little more thought into their shit?
They can start thinking more about their future instead of just right now. I can say that because, you know, when the lawyers start talking and the judge start talking, you know what I mean? You start thinking about them.
Different story.
You know, but now with the whole Jay-Z McMill shit, you know, you can say what you want to say in a rhyme. So
And they
hopefully
can't use it
they take
against
that
you.
aggression and put it more in the music and leave that other bullshit alone because killing too much of our own, you know what I mean?
What do you think about that? Do you think it's the music or you think it's just circumstance?
Nah. It's bigger than music, circumstance, all that shit. This shit is, you know what I mean? I don't try to get too deep, but it's almost like it's put here for us to, certain shit, you know what I mean? We not just on top of each other for no reason, you know? Yeah, you said it, not me, you know what I mean?
No doubt. So tell me what's your plans as far as your career, like what you got going on?
Shit, right now, you know, I got some big things in the works and all that shit, you know what I mean? Shout out to my team, Hits for Rhino Boys and all that, you know what I mean? We doing big things, but right now I'm just trying to just get my shit, like, I guess not rolling, because I'm kind of like knowing where I'm at, you know what I'm saying? But I kind of want to just reach out to other markets as far as the UK, shit like that, you know what I mean? I got a little following in Europe and shit like that, so I want to just venture out there and shit like that, fuck with them over there, you know what I mean?
Get that euro.
Yeah, because it's a different level over there too with their music. They take the artistry.
It seems like they're more into the culture.
That's all.
Absolutely.
That's all. Yeah.
Okay.
I feel that way too.
So now you got, when is the music coming out? When's the album or the EP?
Oh, the EP coming out real soon. Me and RG the Real dropping the mixtape real soon too. But the EP dropping, I want to say end of July, something like that. You know, we got some shit in the works, so I kind of want to give it a good rollout first before I just, you know what I mean, do my
thing. So you don't want to just jump out there?
That's all.
Who's doing your production?
Oh shit, my production is strictly theme music, Josh Lamont, you know what I mean? He done produced shit for Jada, a whole bunch of niggas, you know what I mean? So that's my guy too, straight from the island, so I'm
doing all the production?
Yeah, Strong Island all the way through.
How many songs you shooting for?
Right now, so shout out to my nigga 9 Mini from the ton and all that, man. Strong Island, we really in this building tonight, I ain't gonna lie, shout out to Brooklyn, but Strong Island in the building. Come on, man, John J, get your tab, you know what I mean?
Okay.
His squad, Monopoly, you know what I mean? We all family, you know what I mean? Shit like that, you know what I mean? But yeah, as far as the production, like I said before, man, with Josh Lamont, you know what I mean? Strong Island's finest, so yeah, my niggas.
Okay. Who influenced you? Did I ask you that?
Who influenced me?
Yeah.
It's niggas like Nas, Redman, shit, Public Enemy, Das Effects, motherfucking, Mike Jackson, motherfucking Stevie Wonder, fucking Vertical Hole, a whole bunch of niggas, you know what I mean? Like, Guy, you know what I mean? Teddy Riley, you know what I mean? Like, niggas, Jermaine Dupri, like, it goes in cycles of what's going on, but at the same time, it's like, what they was doing back then is like, it's iconic, and it's not microwave, it's hit forever. You know what I'm saying?
I'm glad you said that. Now it's microwave. Now it's.
That's the word they use, so I say it, but I feel like it's just not enough attention span to attach yourself to a project, enough to be like, you know, I really live with it, and now I can call it a classic. Niggas be calling the albums classic in a day and a half, you know what I'm saying? You listen to shit one time, it's the best shit that you heard, but you know.
What album out now do you think is gonna be a classic?
It's all good, my nigga. They love me. It's all good. What you say?
What album that's out now you think is gonna be a classic?
It's gonna be a classic. I don't know. I mean, right now I'm fucking with, you know, Benny the Butcher shit, Taylor Talk 4. That shit crazy. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Pusha T, he just dropped some shit. Kendrick just dropped some shit. I figured, like, you know, I would say probably Kendrick shit right now, because everybody, you know, on that shit right now, because, you know, Kendrick, when he dropped, it's like some shit, because he dropped every couple years, so it gives some time for people to just sit back and relax, and then he just hop on some shit and just get busy. So I would say Kendrick shit right now, Pusha shit, and, you know, definitely maybe the Pusha shit, Taylor Talk 4, you know what I mean?
Well, who would you ask for a feature?
Out of those, Benny the Butcher. Word, hands down.
Alright, so out of Conway, Benny, and West Side, which one you think is, and Spesh?
Is my favorite?
Which one is your favorite?
West Side Gun.
West Side Gun?
Without West Side, it wouldn't be Benny.
Without.
And then you have to throw Conway in there too, because like you said, you know what I mean? If West built the house, he did the construction, so it's like, you know, Benny came right along. I would say Zelda as a whole, my nigga. And then shout out to 38 Spesh, whole Rochester out there, upstate New York. It's all love out there, baby, you know what I mean?
I actually knew about 38 Spesh before I knew about everyone else.
You know what's crazy? I knew about West Side Gun before everybody else, but I didn't know that he was so attached to so much other shit besides just the music shit, like the merch and the artistry as far as the paintings and all that shit like that. I didn't know all that, but I got into it early, but didn't really fuck with it. Got into it a little bit later when Benny dropped that Rubber Bands and Weight and all that Broken Bottles and shit. We came back to it, you know what I mean, and followed up with like. Conway dropped that the joint that said Hitler with Hermes. it's one of them shits when he dropped the cow on it, you know what I mean? With West Side Gun album and shit. So I'm like, yo, yeah, I had to do my research a little bit, you know what I mean? Hold back in, but I'm happy they at where they at now because they giving room for niggas like me to do everything, you know what I mean?
What do you think about that? The fact that it's not just music anymore, it's all about merch and all the other things that come along with it.
I think it's this game is built for hustlers. You know what I mean? If you don't got that spirit in you or you don't got that drive in you, you pretty much gonna sink in the situation, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like it's good for artists because most artists getting deals where they can't, you know, maneuver how they want to maneuver because of contracts, whatever the case may be. But if you can do some merch and make some money on some tours and some shows, you're gonna be alright, you know what I mean? You're gonna make a living for yourself, you know what I mean? Well,
so what route are you looking to take? You looking to be independent? You want to get signed?
I figure myself, I've been doing this shit for a long time, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie. I've been doing independent rap for a long time, so I'm kind of looking for a situation that can call my home or whatever like that. But for right now, you know, independent is what it is. Just get this money, you know what I mean?
Somebody walked through this door right now with a bag of money. What's the number? What would it take for you to sign?
Lawyers. A bag of money ain't gonna change my situation. Lawyers are gonna be able to negotiate what I need, and then we can talk from there.
Negotiate your longevity.
There you go. It's a mental thing. It ain't just the mind control the physical. You dig what I'm saying? So piece of the guards and all that. You know what I'm saying? ALAs and all that. But
you God body?
Nah. My family is though. You know what I mean? So I always show love to the guards on the earth. You know what I mean? So I always show love. But I wouldn't just jump in a situation just because they got a bag of money. They ain't fuck that. You know what I mean? Like that mean I would wait for some money. You know what I mean? So nah.
So like what would the perfect contract be to you?
Creative control. You know what I mean? Get my masters, you know what I mean? Royalties in order, shit like that. You know, just the right setup where I can feel comfortable and be able to use my process of how I make music to the fullest potential. Well,
now, knowing how the business works, what would you settle for not having? If you could get all of the things you listed, but except for one, what would you be willing to give up?
I ain't giving up shit.
Nothing.
I don't got no health benefits fucking with these niggas, you know what I mean? So I'm taking all the risks. I'm going out here to every show, risking life and limb to perform and help, you know what I mean, build my fan base up, So it's like, you know, you gotta give me something. And then we already negotiated that. I ain't giving shit, you know what I mean?
So it sounds like independent might be the better situation for you then.
Hey, my nigga, it is what it is. I ain't mad. You know,
if you go to a major, they're gonna want to dip their hand in your pockets.
See, that's the thing. I probably wouldn't go to a super major. I probably go to a mid major, something like on Empire level. Maybe not Empire, but Empire level or something like that. Cinematics and shit like that. You know what I mean? Asylum. There's a whole bunch of them like that. That's like mid major type shit. So I would probably focus something like that. You know what I mean? So I can actually have that push where I could be on a record with such and such or whatever from that mainstream, whatever like that, but still have my own entity on my own fan base, my core shit. You know what I mean?
Where do you think the culture's going from here? Seeing where we at, knowing where we came from, which way do you think it's gonna go now?
Well, like most Def said, you know what I mean? The culture, hip hop is moving however we moving. So if we drugged out, smoked out, hip hop is gonna be smoked the fuck out. If we shoot each other every day, that's all you gonna fucking have. So we gotta be able to put our minds, you know, somewhere where we can have a balance and shit, you know what I mean? Because every day is not, I'm rich driving fancy cars, but every day I ain't broke. So it's like, have a balance and shit. And every day I ain't trying to look for niggas to go search and kill, seek and destroy and all that dumb shit, you know what I mean? So I love the culture, so wherever it's moving to,
gonna move with it.
Let's make it happen, you know what I mean? Just try to keep my shit in order, you know what I mean?
What about like Def Squad and like Keith? You playing any features with them?
Oh, that'd be lovely, my nigga. I'm kind of like new into the family. I'm a couple years down, but I'm a couple new to the family. So it's like whenever we can work, let's get busy. You know what I'm saying? You know, P got the keys, so you know I got joints with P, Dinko D, a whole bunch of niggas. So it's like
Dinko D,
yeah, Killer Priest, shit like that. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I'm kind of doing my thing. I'm kind of getting on.
Alright, you out there?
I'm out there. A little something.
Yeah. And when can we expect to hear some stuff you saying that?
I got shit all out right now.
Got videos
right now. I got videos, all that shit. I got a catalog, man. I got albums out, shit like that. Been at them out. You know what I mean? But I got some new shit coming this year, so it'll be out real soon, about July, something like that.
So that's for the summer. That's popping for the summer.
Yeah, like little end of the summer, turning in. I like nighttime shit. You know what I mean? Gritty nighttime.
You got your summer single out here. You got your summer single picked out.
I got a summer single out right now. You know know what I mean? It's hot right now. Brown water. It's out on the platform.
What's it called?
It's called brown water. You know what I mean? For the ladies and all that shit. It's fly. You know what I mean? It's a fly shit.
Got a
New
video
York
too?
shit.
Video too?
It's coming soon. It's coming soon. We'll do everything right for the summer. We just gearing up. You know what I mean?
Okay.
It's fly shit. You know what I mean? I appreciate you, my brother.
Appreciate you,
You know what I
man.
mean? Thank you for having me.
Thank you.
Word is born. Let me say peace to all New York
Give them your
cats.
handles. Give them your
You know what
handles
I mean?
again.
Peace to the world, all that. You know what I mean? Ill_how. Instagram, holla at me. That's it. If you want to see me, meet me the break. You know what I mean?